Hello, this is John Kitsteiner, and this is another episode of our life here on the farm. What I want to do today is show you a little bit about how we do our fermented feed. We take a mix of grains, kind of whatever is cheap that we can find. Ideally, if we can get it organic or as close to organic as we can, that's greatly what we prefer. But we just fill up these 5-gallon buckets with grains, and then we top it off with our well water, so there's no chlorine or anything in it. And then we try to stir it up once or twice a day. And what happens is, you can see all the bubbling that's going on. These grains start to ferment. What happens is the natural bacteria and yeasts that are in the environment, in our air, we actually reuse the same buckets over and over again. And we don't rinse them out. We always leave a little bit of residue left in the bottom. And that's kind of how we continue our culture to keep going. What happens is, while grains have a lot of nutrition in them, those nutrients are not always available. This is a big issue with humans as well, and that goes into a whole other discussion that I do not have time for today. But by breaking them down, by fermenting them, it lets these nutrients become bioavailable to the animals. The net result is lesser feed consumption by the animal because they're getting more nutrition out of what they get, which is great because then you get growth on your animal, not just fat. And so we're using these. We feed these to our mixed herd of pigs and sheep, and both pigs and sheep go crazy over them. We don't give them a whole bunch. We just give them, a few scoops of this a day, and the rest of their food is coming from the pastures or from grass hay that we occasionally will supplement if we need to. But that's it. This is our non-fancy but very efficient system of fermenting grains for our animals.